mission to investigate the crime scene, then the truth will be lost. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, what are you doing spacing out? Have you forgotten? There's only one thing you should do at a time like this. And what is that? When the people are in a bind, the hero of justice appears to save the day. Look, you just leave it to me. For I am Kei Faraday, the second of the great Yatagasaru. You're a thief, not a hero. Yatagasaru is a noble and is always a thief of justice. That's... Of course! If we have enough information, I can recreate the inside of the haunted house with this. Plus, if we then factor in everyone's testimony, we can recreate exactly what happened when I dropped off the wins of money. We have to figure out some new information through this. It's worth a try. It's in leg. You want to use your little toy? Be my guest. Okay, hang on. You're all about to witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood. Detective Gumshoe. Is there a copy of the Haunted House's blueprints among the police's reference documents? Yes, sir! We got it just in case we need it for the kidnapping case. Alright. I'll input the Haunted House data then. What is this? Where are we? It's like we're inside the haunted house. Even if we can't inspect the real location itself, the path to the truth slumbers here. I can successfully navigate my way using logic to ultimately arrive at the truth. Now that I believe I'm ready to investigate the crime scene. Okay, what should I recreate first? I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe I have and maybe I haven't, but I'm going to make you do all the hard work. Very well. I like to inspect the moment in which I was ambushed by my abductor. Two of them were definitely in this place at that time. I can verify that it may provide me with a new lead. I just come out into the hallway after leaving the money inside the dining room. At the time I saw a badger slumped over on the floor at the end of the hall. What was a badger doing all the way down there? I also thought it strange. However, I thought that maybe it was simply a mannequin that was set there for atmosphere. You know which badger it was? No. Too dark to tell. All I saw was its silhouette. I guess I'll just program a badger silhouette in for now. Okay, programming complete. And I start walking towards the exit. And that's when you were struck from behind, right? Yes. But that's odd. The hallway is a dead end. Where did your assailant come from? There's only one location I can think of. My assailant was lying in wait here. Take that! That doll I saw wasn't really a doll. It was in fact a costumed kidnapper. Oh, so he used the costume as a perfect camouflage to blend in with the rest of the house. Precisely. He waited until I had made the drop-off and was about to leave. Then, just as he saw me take a step towards the exit, he stood and launched his attack. I can think of no better hiding place than this. Hey, not bad. I'm beginning to think I should steal this tactic for myself. Just don't use it to do anything criminal, okay? Well, Lance, what are you asking me for? This was the kidnappers. I figured I should give you the chance to confess first. I was one of the kidnappers, but I don't know anything. I didn't come up to the haunted house. I never set foot inside. I left Oliver in charge of picking up the ransom money. Except for inside. Is he telling the truth or is this another lie? Alright then, you're claiming there was Mr. Deacon who assaulted me. Yes, I'm sure it was him. Okay, inputting the new info now. Mr. Deacon was the bad badger, right? Says the bad badger has a gun attached to its right hand. I'll have to change it so that the weapon is in its left hand. Now to verify the facts of this recreation. Take a look around. I wish it was more like a house of mirrors. Indeed, who has ever heard of this many mirrors inside of a haunted house before? At least we know that this is the real crime scene thanks to these mirror swords. Hey wait, these swords, there's something different about them. No. The ones we found earlier are thicker than the swords from these mirrors on this wall. Look, there's some sort of design on the back too. From that costume was something different from the other mirrors. What does this mean? That our pieces are not pieces of these mirrors? The weapon. Well, I can't exactly recreate something I know nothing about. So tell me, what were you hit with? The attack came from behind, so I have no idea. But I doubt it was someone's bare hands. Okay then, where were you hit? I sit on the right side of my head, just above my temple. There was a bit of blood, but it was nothing serious. Ouch! Sounds painful. Are you smoking like that when you say it? Is this your imagination? Now let's see. I wonder if there's anything in the hallway that could have been used as a weapon. Look for something the culprit could have used to hit you with. Take that! I have it. There's indeed one such object laying here in this hallway. A prop sword. Are you talking about this thing here? Yes. Although we did find it at the kidnapper's hideout. Wait, yes! It's possible that the culprit took it with them after using it on me. To leave no evidence behind, right? Correct. Maybe worth a more thorough examination yet. Okay, so what test do you want to run on this sword? The culprit was wearing a costume at the time, so fingerprint analysis is useless. It's an illuminal test. It's possible that some of my blood found its way onto this. Agent Lang may ask for your cooperation in this matter. Like I have a choice. Sheena! Call the lab, boys. Understood. Except for a dab on the left side, it would appear that the blade is spotless. So it must have been the left side of the prop sword that hit you then, right? Okay, I'll update the recreation of this new piece of info. Eureka! Finally, find the clear contradiction of facts about this sword. Except for a bit on the left side, this pop sword is absolutely spotless. If the culprit had used his left hand, the blood would be on the opposite side. The opposite side? Huh? If the culprit held the sword in his left hand, and the sword's right side would hit. I see, but the blood is on the left side of the sword, right? Which means that he used his right hand to hit you. Exactly. This pop sword has a large hand guard attached to the hilt. It would be impossible to hold it with two hands while wearing a costume with such big hands. Therefore, if it could be the left hand or both hands, it must have been the right. I'll change the data to reflect the right-handed string. Not yet, Kay. There's no sense in changing anything yet. If you change the parameters to the right hand, it only create a new contradiction. Changing the pop sword to be in the culprit's right hand will conflict with what? Take that! The bad badger already holds a gun in his right hand, so he can't hold a sword in addition. Hey, that's right. What now? If it wasn't his left hand or his right hand, that the one who struck me could not have been the bad badger. Are you paying attention, Lance? Sadiq could not have been the one who struck me. It was only you as our primary suspect. Fine, it was me. I hit you. You lied to me yet again. See how quickly they catch up to you, Lance? Wait. Isn't Lance left-handed? Yes. That's what makes this deception all the more interesting. He used his right hand to make it look like Mr. Deacon had been the one to strike me. But you see, firing a gun with one's non-dominant hand is difficult. But that level of dexterity is what kind of string a flop sword. Okay, please don't put this new data. The one who hit me from behind was Lance. Or should I say, the proto-badger. You got it. Here I go! Now we have a faithful recreation of the situation around the attack on me. Well, all we have to do is examine this new recreation. What exactly is so funny, Agent Lang? Amusing little gadget. It's our packs of puns, right, Sheena? Yes. That's all I could do to hold my laughter in. Hey, don't make fun of my little thief, you mean old werewolf. He and Mr. Edge are out the best at each other. You had your little fun, but now it's my turn. I've sat quietly by, listening. This wolf's appetite. There's no guarantee that your toy will always show the worst situation at any given time. All that experience is whatever the business will realize. Well, when you put it that way, listen, superstitions are wrong. It's not your fault, so I'm going to let you in on this. There is a trick to this haunted house. What may that be exactly? Just beyond what you tell me imaginations can produce. Shina! There you are. Now then, what you missed, dog, is written right here in this pamphlet. The 7 wonders of the haunted house. The disappearing badger. What is this? Let's say that someone around here is fond of theatrics. And as you can see, they set a doll down at the end of this hallway for that purpose. Basically, the blue badger you saw was just a stupid doll. How could this be? Guess that proves your whole theory about attack But that can't be right. Maybe the culprit hit the door somewhere. And then he laid down and pretended to be it instead.
Not so fast!
Criminal couldn't even hide himself in the hallway. How could he hide a giant doll? You get it now? Thanks to your presumptions. Your logic started off and you get led to the completely wrong conclusion. Get off your high horse. Mr. Edgeworth? I wonder if you could please input the new information for me. You don't know when to quit, do you? I can't quit until I can declare that I found the truth. Agent Lang, with this information you have my thanks. Go again. We'll see if I care. Okay, I'm updating this recreation now. That looks really weird. Look at how it changes from the blue badges to the proto badge all of a sudden. Is something with the badge or is this a doll? Or was my attacker hiding? Well, that's what we're going to find out, right? So come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go! Yes, let's. This recreation can be right, which means there must be a contradiction somewhere. Badger is just a doll for use in this haunted house. I bet the one who killed this blue badger was a bad badger, right? According to the blue badger Bible, it says that they are each other's worst enemies. Because one's an hour just as the other's a vile criminal with a gun. But they're just as into battle each other. Similar to the evil magistrate. Eureka! Hold on a second here. There's something wrong with this blue badger. Huh? Like what? The way the belt is on him is opposite of how it should be. Did you make a mistake? That can't be. I inputted the image data exactly as it is in the pamphlet. So then, why is the blue badger dressed up in reverse? Do you remember what you said earlier? What I said earlier about what? About how this building might have as well been a house of mirrors. A house of mirrors? Oh, that would explain the reversed or mirrored image. Yes, this blue badger might be nothing more than the reflected image of a real one. That was the blue badger you saw, just a reflection? When I looked down this hall, I thought it was perfectly straight. However, if there was a mirror... Oh, they would actually form an L shape, right? Precisely. That was the scene. The hallway was almost pitch black. And there was a beam in the way that obstructed my view of the other hallway. Wait, but why build this place like that? It sounds pretty pointless to me. This house is just another attraction at an amusement park. They created a mirror wall for a very specific purpose, one I can point out to you. This is the reason they built a mirror wall. Take that! This is where in the pamphlet, the main draw of this attraction. is the mystery of the disappearing badger. You mean they built the mirror for that trick alone? You said the badger was definitely still there. That was true at the time. However, doing this allows someone to make the blue badger disappear in a flash. To remove a reflected image, simply move the mirror. First, the mirror was constructed so that it could be moved. Then, beyond where the mirror was, an empty hallway had to be created. Oh, so when they wanted people to see the blue badger, they would open the mirror? And when they wanted to hide, they simply had to close it again. This explains why the other side of those fragments have a design on them. And if the pattern is the same as the other walls in this hallway, then where the mirror is closed, it would blend in with the rest of the walls. This is the mirror trick that this haunted house employs. And this also proves the existence of a hiding place for the culprits. Huh? How so? There was a place that was outside of my field of vision. The culprit kept out of sight by hiding here. Take that! There's a very large blind spot. One I could not see beyond, and it was here. If I stayed hid on the other side of the movable mirror, then you wouldn't be able to see him. You didn't even need to do anything to the blue badger doll. Exactly. All he had to do was wait for me on the other side of the mirror. Wait, hold on. I just thought of something. Yes? Well, shouldn't the mirror be broken right now in reality? We have a few shards of it, we can probably assume it is. Yes, it most definitely is broken. The question is, when was it broken? So you found these inside the victim's costume. That would mean that the victim was there when the mirror was broken. Right? That's sad. Leave the money and go. Now. Okay, I'd like you to input some new information. Ah! Don't scare me like that! Sorry, but I need you to recreate something for me. So, whatever you need. So what do you need anyway? You could first recreate this hallway just before I enter the dining room. You got it! Now this, I believe, this is how it was right before I entered the dining room. Although at the time I thought it was but a single straight hallway. And then I went inside. It was around then that I heard the sound of a mirror shattering. Heard what? Then, yes, I believe it was then that the mirror was broken. Okay, so when you stepped outside into the hallway again, the mirror was no longer exist. Okay, please recreate that. Got it! Wait, with the mirror gone, the culprit lost his hiding spot. So where did he go in his proto-badger suit, Mr. Adroth? That's easy enough. With the mirror gone, he simply hid himself in the branch hallway. I think this wraps it up. Looks like we finally solved everything. No, not yet. An even larger contradiction has now reared its head. Huh? Perhaps you did not notice, but this recreation contains a very troubling inconsistency. Inconsistency between what I saw in the recreation lies. Take that! Okay, take a good look at the end of the hall. Oh, there's no blue badger there. Exactly. The blue badger that I saw in reality is not here. This is the final point on this long chain of logic. The last remaining contradiction. So let me get this straight. When you came out of the dining room, you saw a badger, right? And that is precisely where the final contradiction lies. Something that shouldn't exist was there before. Who or what do you suppose it was? I believe this is the real identity of our mystery badger. Take that! The badge I saw was in actuality the dead victim's body. What? The entirety of my complete logic is my final decisive piece of evidence. The murder happened in the hallway of the haunted house at the time of the drop-off. And you can consider the moment I heard the mirror breaking to be the real time of death for Mr. Deacon. No. Maybe it was due to the fighting, or perhaps it was the life-shattering bullet. You know what the cause was? The hallway mirror wall was broken.
Not so fast!
You were in the house at the time, right? Are you telling me that you missed the sound of a gunshot?
Objection!
There were a variety of sound effects playing at the time. All for theatrics, I assume. The gunshot must have blended right in. Ugh! Now then, I'd like you to recall something for me. Who was it that was with the victim at the haunted house? Who was the one who had the opportunity to rob the victim of his gun and use it on him? It was you, Lantamano! I'm sorry. It's not like I had a choice. Oliver turned on me all of a sudden. He snapped and turned violent right after I hung up with you. He shoved me to the ground and straddled me. I fought back as hard as I could. He shoved his gun in. I shot him. The bullet must have went through his body and shattered the mirror. If I hadn't taken his gun and shot him first, I would have been the one you found. He's a hardened criminal. He escaped from jail. See, that's justified self-defense. Well, he was only trying to protect himself. That remains to be seen and will have to be resolved in court. Agent Lang, I leave the rest to you. As if you were the one in charge around here. Guys, arrest these two and get them out of my sight. Wait, I had nothing to do with the murder. The only person you should be arresting is Lance. Dad! Sorry, but you're not slipping away that easily, Mr. Honest Amano. You tampered with the evidence so that you could cover for your son. What a great dad you are, willing to risk it all. Truly touching. By the way, you know why I'm really here. How could I possibly know the answer to such an asinine question? You rude me. I came all this way from across the sea just to see you, you know. To see me? I have a few things to ask you, Mr. Amano, but a case from 10 years ago. Case from 10 years ago. What's the name that you use here for that case? Shina! It's known as the KD8 incident. The KD8 incident. Oh, so you remember it? Good. You recall that the trigger in that case was the Mono Group scandal. Specifically, the charge of an international smuggling ring. Smuggling? There's that word again. At the time, the person that was arrested as the ringleader was Mr. Amano's very own secretary, Mr. Colin Devore. Father? Secretary, Mr. Devore. I always suspected that you were involved with the smuggling ring, Mr. Amano. Mr. Devore was arrested in place of you, which is why, when he broke out, you hid him from the police, right? You hid him in exchange for his silence on your little dirty secrets. Now. Just calm down. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Pretend to be ignorant all you want. We'll take you down to the precinct anyway for a nice long chat. Hold it! What the? Who the heck was that? I'll take him down to the precinct if you don't mind. And who the heck are you? I'm Jack Portsman. I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Oh, Chuck. Thank goodness you're here. Don't jerk me around. This is an Interpol case, so keep your paws off of my suspect. Sorry, but I can't comply. I've got the backing of the prosecutor's office. See, in this country, we prosecutors work with the police to bring cases to court. So if you could please cooperate with me here, that'd be great. Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal? Sorry, but I hate prosecutors. The whole lot of you. Guys, arrest the two suspects. Sir! Oh, I almost forgot. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, is it? I'd like to thank you. Thank me? Yeah, we're working so hard to fulfill my goal. Hey, is that any way to thank someone? And what the heck is that supposed to mean? You were so relentless with Lance that you forced on us to tamper with the evidence. Thanks to that, I finally had a legitimate reason to arrest him. So how does it feel to bite the hand that feeds you? The hand that feeds me? I'm not sure I follow. It's no use pretending with me. You're the one, right? You're the co-op prosecutor that's working for Mr. Amano in the smuggling ring, right? No, I never do such a thing. The heck? Our intel's never wrong. In the prosecutor's office, there's definitely someone working with the ring. So my relation to Mr. Amano. Must be the real reason behind his antagonistic attitude. On top of that, your mentor is Manfred von Karma, right? There were non-stop rumors flying around about forged evidence of that guy. You're not trusting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors too, are you? The courtroom is a place where the truth is revealed. Well, don't worry. It's not only you. The whole lot of you can't be trusted. A prosecutor never lost in 40 years. Every defendant must be found guilty. Fueled by that kind of thinking is anyone in the court produce nothing but falsities and lies. See, this thing extends beyond just me. Prosecutors, courts, why is this man so angry with us all? Rest assured, next time we meet, I will be so forgiven. Don't you forget it. Please wait. Agent Shina. Why does Agent Lang hate all prosecutors so? Lang is the head of the long-horned, honored house of Lang in Zhangfa. The heads of all police-related diversions in that country were of Lang blood. What? What do you mean by that? Aren't they still? They were revered. That was long ago. They don't hold that sort of sway anymore. It was all because of the courts. How can that be? The prosecutor once withheld and tampered with the evidence one of the Lang detectives found. That evidence purely was tarnished and cost the Lang family its honor and trust. But not all prosecutors are like that. Even so, Lang will never respect the court again, or any prosecutor. So Agent Lang is a man who hates all courts and is unwilling to forgive prosecutors. Man, what a piece of work that guy is. Come on, Tim. We better catch up. Yeah. We still got to deliver that thing to the old man after all. Detective Gumshoe, I believe it's time we wrapped up and headed out ourselves. Yeah. Are you going home, Mr. Edgeworth? No. I've done nothing but be entangled in one mess after another since my return. It's alright with you. Can you drop me off at my office? No problem, sir. Excuse me? Yes? What is it? That is... Thank you very much. Oh, it's okay. No need to thank me, pal. Just doing my job as a detective. I guess I was pretty badly by Lance. Oh, poor fate. What's a woman to do when she's been hurt by the one she loves? And to think I never realized my father was right there. I never said anything to him. I'm a failure. Ah, there she goes again, talking to herself. This Pops. I wonder if you know why your father participated in the kidnapping. No, I have no idea. Your father died while he was trying to stop Lance. Which means that from the beginning he had no interest in the staged self-abduction. Wait, then why did he... I believe it was because of your presence, Miss Potts. Me? Lance realized that the two of you were related, which is why he used you as a hostage to force Mr. Dover into cooperating. Father? As a father, I cannot tell you of his real relation to you. However, as the Yamano family butler, at the very least, he was able to watch over you. It was all he could do, and that was the sake of his ill-firm love for you. Go on. Speak your mind. That is... Thank you very much. You're welcome. There's no need to thank me. No, stop. I mean, it's been so much older than you. Looks like you've completely stolen her away, Mr. Edgeworth. Way to go, sir. Your technique is way beyond the level of a great thief. What are you going on about now? Wow, the dosing skills may be sound, but you have no street smarts. Mr. Edgeworth for ya. Yeah, I mean, he still hasn't figured out who I am at all. If you haven't remembered in all this time, I guess I'm just going to have to say it. This isn't the first time we've met, you know. What do you mean, pal? Mr. Edgeworth, how do you know this girl? Looks like you totally forgot me too, Gummy. Gummy? Here, maybe this will jog your memory. I promised I'd return to see you one day, remember? That single piece of cloth took me back, far into my past, to that fateful day, 7 years ago, when I first met the then child Kay, and Detective Gumshoe.